Alright, y'all. So this video is about Meg The Stallion and, of course, Dababy regarding Dababy song with Tory Lanez. I think the song is, it's called Scat. Okay, so you know Dababy and Meg The Stallion have beef, I guess, because, well, here, I'm going to read this, okay? So it says, days after the release of Scat, his new collaboration with Tory Lanez, Dababy retweets a fan joke about Lanez shooting with Meg The Stallion last summer. Here's what a fan tweeted. Okay? Let's see where I'm at. I guess at Dababy and Tory Lanez cool now because they shot somebody and don't have to do jail time. That's what a fan's tweet read, okay? Dababy retweeted. Dababy quickly claimed that the retweet was a mistake tweeting. Here's what he says, Dababy. I don't know what type of Illuminati-ish Twitter got going on. I ain't retweet nothing but ball if I want to promo, which is his separate song. And then Megan then addressed the situation on Twitter. Though she didn't name Dababy directly, so this is what she put, and I quote, support me in private and publicly do something different. These industry men are very strange. Okay, that's what she put. This situation ain't no damn beef, and I really wish people would stop downplaying it like it's some internet-ish for likes and retweets. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what else is being said. Okay, so instead of simply apologizing, Dababy doubled down, telling Megan not to let. He says, "You done let these folks get the best of you, thug. I ain't got no bad energy for you." That's how he talk, y'all. You know, like I know, I ain't no industry N-word. Let them fool you into thinking that you tripping. Stand on what you stand on without feeling like I'm against you. Stay focused, my G. That's what he put, right? And then this is what Meg The Stallion on Twitter wrote, aka Tina Snow. My stance hasn't changed at all. Yours has. We already spoke about this in private, and you specifically said that you said that ain't even no good business move. Why would I promote that ish? But now this ain't your beef. That ain't real. But you stay on your business, my G. Okay. So Dababy responded by downplaying his mistake, I guess, and reiterating that the whole thing was none of his business. Meanwhile, Megan's boyfriend, Pardison Fontaine, who's a rapper and sometimes co-writer of rapper Cardi B, right? So he joined in, defend his woman, Megan, telling Dababy, you don't ever gotta address her again, and his calling out Dababy's backpedaling. This matter ain't about no public opinion or internet beef. Fontaine added in a later tweet after Dababy laughed him off, okay? And here's what Dababy put on Twitter. I ain't even got to go back and forth with my own B words on the net. Now I'm on this mother effer going back and forth with another N-word woman about some ish another N-word accused of. How the F that work? Y'all N-words hell. Happy Juneteenth though. We started this ish off with a bang, didn't it? Love you, Meg. Woo! So, Partisan Party, he says, you a clown ass ninja doing clown ass ish, then trying to backpedal. Ninja, that's what it is. You don't ever gotta address her again. And so Dababy he quote from what's Beyonce's songs Irreplaceable. He says, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. That's what he put, right? That's what Dababy put. And he says, this matter ain't about no public opinion or internet beef. So with N-word, let a lot of that weak-ish slide. You ninjas is corny. This is partisan. You ninjas is corny. A lot of you women is corny. Any ninja that shoots a woman is P-word. Any ninja that sides with it, condones it, affiliates themselves with with it, stands besides that type of behavior is a B, is a witch. Any woman that supports it for any reason is a effing sad, bitter, or confused. Woo! So he's mad, y'all. So Megan hasn't responded back to the baby's latest tweet. Top it off with her boyfriend, Pardison. So yeah, that's what happened with that. So let me just give my honest opinion on that. So here's the thing. This is what I think what happened. What's his name? The baby had a song with Partisan, right? And so the song is called Scat. It was already made. However, that whole Meg The Stallion thing blew up, and the baby have been featured on Megan stuff, and he's been featured on her stuff or whatever, however it goes. So I think when this stuff stopped boiling over, and Megan Thee Stallion stopped doing these performance kind of like protect all women type stuff like that, right? And making it to such a big deal to the point where you now have to question people who works with Tory Lanez, right? So the baby told her that the song is not going to come out with him because that's not good for business or whatever. So that's what he told her behind the scenes, I guess. And now the song has been released. It got cleared and it got released. So maybe he doesn't have a say in it once this already been made, or maybe he doesn't. He just say, you know what, never mind. I changed my mind on the situation. Um, whatever. So Meg The Stallion feels some kind of way, so she blocked him. All right. Now remember a while back, Meg The Stallion, Tory Lanez said the song was going to come out, and Meg The Stallion went off. She went off and this song is not supposed to come out. Tory, the baby didn't say you could put that song out. So she was mad and in her feelings about she was mad and in her feelings about that, and so was her little pony. Her fans, they called little stallions. I don't know. I think they be having a unicorn or whatever. So they were in their feelings about it. So here's my thing with Megan, right? Megan, she didn't want to press charges on him initially. She didn't want to press charges on him. And then boom, now I guess now she wants to press charges with him and see where this goes to court, right? But or either the DA got a hold of the situation and just doing it because she don't have a say. I think that's how it go. But either way, here's my thing. Yes, the baby might have said those things to her, and I believe that. But I just think that at some point he's just like, you know what, business is business. This ain't my situation. She accused him of this and all this, that, and the third. But I gotta make money. Could he afford to not do that because he's like one of the top rappers? Yeah, he could have. But I think he probably just said to himself, you know what, I'm cool with Tory too, and I've already did the song with him, so I'm cool with him. I don't want to come off as too judgy or whatever. Some people may take issue with that and say, nah, you a black man, take a stand. Y'all don't want to stand with black women. That whole thing. So he just would have to take what he gets since he made his decision. But does he owe her loyalty? I don't think he owes her loyalty the same way Meg Thee Stallion doesn't owe anyone loyalty. I guess even her so-called real friends. Like, she was cool with Asian Doll. Asian Doll on that song, Do It On The Tip, dropped a mean ass. Her verse was dope, her flow was dope, and it was better than Megan Thee Stallion. And I think Megan felt some kind of way and took her off and did her dirty and did what a friend would do and give her the heads up. And she went with a more popular, and that's what you call those, the city girls. But she did it so dirty and disrespectful. And yeah, Asian Doll felt a kind of way. Now that's a black woman who could use a leg up. She's kind of known, but she hasn't hit that, that spot yet. Like, whereas Meg and Cardi B, or City Girls, she hasn't hit that spot yet. But she's a dope rapper and she's pretty, y'all. She hood, but she pretty and she's a dope rapper. Ain't nothing wrong with being hood, but I'm just saying she hood, she with it. I like her. I think she's a pretty dope rapper, and she killed that verse. So I feel like she did her dirty, her own friend dirty, and choose industry. Hey, I'd rather go with someone who's more well known business wise. Business is business. Don't take it personal. And she did her friend dirty. Now I'm not comparing that with someone pewing you in your foot, but what I'm trying to say is that was her friend long ago, Asian Doll, and she did her dirty on some business stuff, and it was just like, Flips here, I don't care. I don't even have to really address you like that. It's whatever. I'm just gonna X you out. That is someone of a level of kind of like just opportunist, cutthroat. Business is business. Even if you were my friend, I don't care. And let's be very clear: the baby smacked or punched, I think it was, a woman at a concert who wanted to just take a picture or something like that. I don't think he was right for that. Do I think everyone deserves a second chance? Yeah, but I don't believe he was right for that. I think he was way out of pocket. He was doing a little too much. That's too much, right? Did Meg The Stallion stand with that black woman when he popped the heck out of her? Did she say I'm gonna take a stance on abuse? No, she didn't. She didn't take a stance. She didn't say, well, I'm not gonna work with him because he did this to a black woman. But when something happened to her, get pew pew in the foot or a shard of glass, people saying all kind of stuff. I don't know. I think we gotta say allegedly. I'm not sure. So when he allegedly pew pew her, I don't know. Um, now she want everybody to stand with her, and now she don't want people to work with them and putting pressure on them. And now her boyfriend's coming out and saying anyone who works with them, that means you stand for it and all this, that, and third. And look, everyone has the right to choose who they want to work with and who they don't want to work with. A lot of these hip hop stars got a lot of dirt on their back anyway, in my opinion. So to me, it's just like a lot of them perpetuate that gang violence, doing drugs and all that stuff. And when they perpetuating gang violence, 9 times out of 10, who they pew pewing, other black people. So you still want to rap with the, yeah, my thing, I go into it pretty deep. Like I feel like business is business. Personally, for you, if you don't want to work with a person for whatever reason, do your thing. But at the end of the day, man, shoot, people be working with people that perpetuate violence in the community. And some people may think I'm reaching, and I'm not. I'm not. I'm really not reaching. I'm just telling you the truth. Y'all got to really think about this. People work with all kind of rappers all the time that perpetuate about a lot of BS that we bop to because it's got a good beat and whatnot. But some of these folks do live that lifestyle or did. And some of them, look at NBA Youngboy. They done got fame and money and they still want to be destructive and live that and perpetuate that to show how hard they are. And people, women and all be working with them too. Nikki, everybody, y'all be working with these people, but then y'all want to be specific and cry when something is trendy. That's my opinion. You ain't gotta like it. I don't give a damn. That's my opinion. I'm sticking with it. If she wants to feel away, she can. If the baby wants to feel like, hey, I know what I said before, but I changed my mind. I'm allowed to, the same way you choose to work with me knowing I smacked a child head off. You choose to work with me. You choose to work with me knowing the lifestyle I live and perpetuate BS in the culture. Y'all be all working with each other and do all kind of crazy stuff. My thing is, do your thing. You allowed to change your mind if you want to forgive your man's because he's your friend too, and you like him, or he's just a friendly associate, whatever. Do your thing, make your music, whatever. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I do think people need to be mindful on how they come for people and take a look at their actions. Because, like I said, Megan, you was all for it if it benefit you. You all for working the baby and ignoring the fact that he smacked that girl at that concert or punched her, whatever which one he did. I got go. You can go look it up. It's on YouTube. It's not hiding. It's the video. It's on YouTube. Check it out. So there you go. And like I said, a lot of times these people work with these people and they may not agree with their content or how they live their life, but they're popping right now. So it's a business move. It's all about business making money. Some people feel like morally, nah, I'm gonna be really conscious about what I do, and some don't. Megan Thee Stallion is not one of those people who constantly consciously choose morally on who she necessarily work with. It's all about business with her, and we saw how she did her friend. Again, I'm not comparing that to someone pew pewing your foot, but all I'm saying is we see how she's willing to do her friend dirty for the next chick that she wasn't even all that cool with at the time. So it is what it is. People do what they do to climb the ladder, and she's doing with her, and he's making the decision. Not that I think the baby needs Tory Lanez, but I think he just fucks with him. That's what I think, and I think he just changed his mind on the situation. Was like, you know what, it ain't my situation. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I make my choice, and that's just my thought on it. But y'all share your thoughts. Comment in the comment section. Share, like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. But seriously, give me your comments. I really want to know what y'all think on this. And you can disagree with me, but just don't be mean spirited and whatnot. That type of stuff. I don't pay too much mind to that. Or I'm not going to entertain you if you're just being mean spirited. But seriously, give your honest opinion of what you think about the situation. Yeah, love y'all. Comment, always be kind.